every day but still straining or starving your brain. Imagine eating every day and starving your brain. Now everybody talks about skincare food, weight loss food, and proteins and all of that, but nobody talks about food that helps your brain think clearly, focus better, remember more, or even support your mood. Most people think that the brain health is all about avoiding strokes or memory loss when you're old. But your brain health affects everything right now, like everything, even you listening or watching this video. Your focus, your mood, your concentration, your energy level, your sleep, your emotions, and your productivity, they are all controlled by your brain. And here's the scary part. Some people are unintentionally damaging their brain with what they eat. While ignoring cheap, underrated food, that could actually support your brain health, right? So, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you enjoy educative health content that actually changes how you see your body, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our post, like this video, share it with someone whose brain has been surviving on stress and suffering. Now, today we'll be talking about underrated food that supports your brain health. Underrated food that supports your brain health, right? Now, let's start with the first and most popular food, eggs, right? Now, most people also associate eggs with protein and muscle building, our gym bros, but eggs contain something called choline, right? And this choline helps your brain to produce a specific neurotransmitters. That these neurotransmitters are called acetylcholine, which is important for several reasons, and I want you to pay attention, please. Acetylcholine, these neurotransmitters are very, very important, right? It's important for memory, and the reason why you're forgetting so many things is because you're not taking in enough eggs, right? It's important for learning, for concentration, and brain cell communication. Now, for your brain cells to communicate with each other, they need choline, which is present in eggs. So technically, your brain uses nutrients from eggs to talk. Yes, and interestingly, low choline intake has been associated with poor cognitive performance in studies, right? Now, the yolk is especially rich in nutrients, so unless your doctor says or advises you otherwise, don't stop eating egg yolks, right? Now we are going to the next food, right? And it's a very popular one also, sardine. Right? People spend so much money on supplements while ignoring food naturally rich in omega-3 fatty acid. Now, when I'm saying sardine, I'm not talking about those branded ones, right? Because the branded ones actually contain processed products that are used to preserve it, right? If you can actually find the fresh sardine fish, it is better for you, right? So your brain is made up of 60% fat. And this omega-3 fatty acid is this fat, and it helps in building brain cell structures, helps in your memory, your focus, and your mood regulation. So when you have low omega-3 fatty acid, it is linked to depression and cognitive decline, like you're not understanding what they're teaching, right? Now, the next one would surprise you, fermented food. Yes, you heard me right. This one surprises many people. Food like yogurt, fermented pap, cafe, or other probiotic-rich food support your brain health through gut-brain connection. There is something that is called gut-brain axis, right? Where if you have an unhealthy gut, it affects your mood, your anxiety, stress response, and even mental clarity. Like, can imagine when you're having a running stomach, just picture it how you will feel. You will find it hard to concentrate, or you're constipating. You find it hard to concentrate whatever you're doing, right? So sometimes supporting your brain may also involve supporting your gut, because two of them work hand in hand. The next thing is cocoa. Now, before you start to run to buy chocolates, I'm talking about real cocoa. It contains a compound that is called flavonoid, which may improve blood flow to the brain. And we all know how essential blood flow to the brain is. We all know how important this is, right? So this some studies suggest that this cocoa flavonoid may support memory, attention, and cognitive performance. Now, excessive sugar can negatively affect brain health. So this is not a permission to go and eat 10 bars of chocolate at night. Please. I know somebody's already thinking of it, right? So just leave that aside. Now the next thing is green vegetable. As inconsequential this may sound, leafy green vegetables are very good. Example are spinach, the ugu leaf that we know, scented leaves, right? They contain nutrients like vitamin K, right? And folate, and even antioxidants, right? And these nutrients may help to protect your brain cells. All of it works to protect your brain cells from oxidative stress and supports cognitive function. Now, a lot of people underestimate vegetables because the benefits are not instant, but brain health is built over time through consistent habits. Now, the next thing is water. This may sound boring, but hydration can seriously affect brain function. Even mild dehydration may contribute to headache. Notice how you have pounding headache when you're not hydrated. It can cause fatigue, poor concentration, dizziness, reduced mental performance. Some people think they are tired mentally when their body is simply begging for water. Now, when the next thing is walnuts, right? The next one is walnut. They literally look like tiny brains. Walnuts, they look like tiny brains. And interestingly, they contain nutrients that support brain health. They provide healthy fats, antioxidants, vitamin E, which helps to protect your cells from oxidative damage, including your brain cells, right? And oxidative stress is one of the things that links to aging and cognitive decline. So, no single food magically makes someone intelligent overnight. There's no magic. Brain health is influenced by many things: sleep, stress, physical activity, genetics, mental health, chronic illness, overall diet. So this is not about, we're not trying to find you a superfood that will help to improve your brain condition. It is about you creating a consistent habit that supports your brain health. So even while you're eating the eggs, the walnuts, drinking water, your leafy green vegetables, you are also managing stress appropriately, sleeping when you're supposed to, reducing the number of physical activities you do in a day. Don't overwork yourself. Get to know about genetics and the mental condition that are present in your family or something, so you actually know how to support your brain health. And also, eating brain supporting food does not replace professional treatment for mental health conditions or neurological conditions. So if you notice that something is off about you, please do well to speak up, do well to talk about it, right? Now, we've discussed the underrated food. So the truth is, your brain works for every single second of your life. You're reading, you're walking, you're scrolling through social media, you're sleeping, your brain is functioning. Whether you see it or not, your brain is functioning. For the organs of your body to function properly, your brain has to function. So your brain does deserve better than surviving on energy drink, stress, and skipping meals, right? Start paying attention to what you eat or what you feed your mind on. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like our post, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment and share, and then tell us in the comments which underrated food actually surprised you. With that, we'll see you in our next video. Bye, and thank you for staying tuned.